Hello, friends at Bethlehem Lutheran Church. This is Pastor Katie. I am here in our sanctuary today for our Festive Friday celebration and e-devotion. And I would like to start with the reading of Psalm 100. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord is God. It is he that made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him, bless his name, for the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. Thanks be to God. We start with this psalm today because it is a psalm of praise. And we are centering, actually, in front of one of our stained glass windows, the one that says Alleluia, which means praise be to God. And so today we make joyful noise together and give thanks for special people in our congregation and in our lives. And thanks, shout out to DK for bringing a joyful noise last week, which has inspired the rest of us who are leading these devotions to bring a joyful noise every week. This week, our joyful noise comes courtesy of my third grade music teacher who bestowed on me the gift of music in a recorder. My ability has not grown much, but today we are going to start with celebrating birthdays. This song goes out to Sydney, Jean, Lena, Kaylee, Neil, Bob, Michelle, Joel, Carol, Pat, Angela, Bev, Virginia, Bob, and Corinne, who all celebrate birthdays this week. I feel like I should apologize, but also I feel like I should tell you, you don't have to be great at something to make a joyful noise, to have fun, and to share your appreciation of life in the world with other people. So I celebrate with all of you this week who have had birthdays, and I do so quite humbly. Additionally, we get to celebrate love this week, and we celebrate these couples who celebrate marriages from 11 years to 44 years, and we give thanks for your witness to caring for one another. It's a Christian value to care for one another, and to do so in such lifelong commitments is beautiful. So happy anniversary to Jamie and Christopher, to Sabrina and Bob, to Karen and Ray, and to Carol and Bob. Happy anniversary. We have a few extra shout outs this week. The first is to Todd and Pam, who attended our Synod Assembly this weekend. The Rocky Mountain Synod met online to vote on things like a budget and representatives for different committees in our larger church. Todd and Pam were part of our first online assembly. With that, an extra shout out to Deacon Aaron Power at the Office of the Bishop, who was essential in making this assembly happen for us. And thanks to everyone in our synod for showing up and being there and leading. Extra thanks this week also to Andrea and Ryan for mowing the church grass. I was walking through a forest on the way here, and so it was great to see things cleaned up. Thank you also for Chuck and Ken for working on sprinklers, making sure the grass is watered so it keeps growing. And lastly, as I said earlier, to some of our musicians, Ray, Cindy, Chili, and Brenda, every week these people are thinking about music and making music, and they're the people leading it every single week for the past 8 weeks. That is a commitment during a time when life is already stressful. And also, I guess thank you and thanks be to God for all of you. Not I guess, I know. This space is empty right now, and it's pretty empty throughout the week. And you all still keep showing up online and over the phone and in our prayers and on Zoom and in conversations. And it's a great reminder that we are thankful not for this place alone, but for the people who built it and the people who continue to make it grow and who continue to share the gospel through Bethlehem Lutheran Church in the name of Christ for the sake of people in our world. It's a great thing, and I'm glad to get to be able to do it with all of you. So happy Festive Friday. Go make a joyful noise and keep sharing the gospel. Thanks be to God.